It's on live television.
No boundary respected. No dignity left intact.
No boundary respected. You're acting like they're sitting there groping dudes. Yeah, sir. We're gonna need you to take your shirt off. Yeah, it's just part of the combine. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. No, that's not what they do. Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Heavy Duty Country. As you can see, we've got a little different setup here. So Colin Kaepernick is not my favorite guy in the world, for obvious reasons. I would say for young black men, he is probably the worst example out there, period. Actually, maybe Black Lives Matter's worse, but it's pretty damn close. And I don't know if y'all remember, but he was the one who started the whole kneeling during the national anthem during football games. Got a whole bunch of other players to join in. And it's kind of weird because football is pretty much the most American sport there is. Let's not forget both your parents are white, buddy. They probably feel like such failures for raising such an idiot. You're hating on the people that raised you. I mean, can you imagine the conversations they have at breakfast? So, Colin, son, what have you been up to lately? Talk to me. Hey, Dad. Yeah, so I'm actually making a Netflix show about pretty much hating on white people. I don't like them at all. In fact, I don't even know why I'm sitting at a table with you, Dad. Anyways, let's get back onto this Netflix topic. My God. I saw this video the other day, and we're gonna dissect this video because there is so much crap in this. It's hard to believe they are airing this.
What they don't want you to understand is what's being established is a power dynamic.
Okay, Colin, wow, good job. I don't know why you're dressed like a pastor or a reverend, like you're saying a Sunday service. And at first I thought, well, maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe they wanted to dress him up kind of like he's a holy dude. And then they have him walk in to what looks like a heavenly place. Okay, got it. So you think you're God.
Before they put you on the field, teams poke, prod, and examine you, searching for any defect that might affect your performance.
Come on, man. All right. Your exact quote is, before they put you on the field, teams poke, prod, and examine you. Is football not a physical sport? Do they only do this to black people? Or do they do this to any other race that is at the pro combine? It's not like they've just got black people sitting over here and then they got everybody else over here and they're like, all right, we're gonna give a physical examination to only the black people and everybody else, why don't you guys just take a few laps, all right? Get warmed up. No, here's the other part of this. And maybe you forgot because it's been so long since you played football and had $1 million contract. But when you're about to shovel out millions of dollars to a single person, you're probably gonna wanna examine them and make sure there are no liabilities attached to them. Why do you think nobody wants to sign you? Because you're a liability, because you try to do this stuff.
Come on, boy, hurry up. Look at that shake there. Look at this. Mr. Farmer, I got your bid. 30, James, 30 to you.
Oh my God. Oh man, this is... Once again, where are the white guys? Where are the Mexican guys? Yes, the American Football League is made up of mostly black guys. But there are still some white dudes and other races in there. So this makes no sense. You just created an entire Netflix series on something that literally makes no sense. Oh yeah, you're acting like they're bound and shackled. going into an NFL combine. But you know what they do next? I mean, it is some terrible treatment what they do next to them. You don't know? Oh, that's right. It's been a while since you played football. Let me tell you. They make them walk out in what you say are proverbial shackles, and they hand them $1 million contracts. Golly, you know, that is some terrible treatment. What are they ever going to do? I mean, seriously, how are they going to ever recover mentally and physically from being tested a little bit at a pro combine and then being offered millions of dollars? I don't know. They've got to go to a lot of therapy for that, I imagine.
100. Right here. Look at this here. Come on, who wants this?
Come on. They're having him stretch out their arms. I mean, seriously, do you expect any pro team whatsoever to not examine the people that they're about to sign at all? All right, guys, just line up. We'll pick captains, and then we'll just pick a few. I mean, is that what you want? Well, you'd have a problem with that, because if a black guy for some reason gets picked last, then you'll start a whole new Netflix series on that.
You play football?
Me? No. I suck so bad they used to pick me after the white kids.
Let's take sports out of it, though, for a second. What do you think an interview is? What you're saying in your little Netflix documentary is you want a socialist sports arena for every sport. Come on, man, everybody gets to play and everybody gets a medal, even if you suck. That's not America. I mean, seriously, most of you who follow sports have seen contracts go out and they post them online and they say contract pending physical. That means a doctor is looking at them. They're gonna do 1 million different tests. And yeah, they're probably gonna stick a finger up the dude's butt. Part of a physical. So here's what I recommend for you. Take all of the money that you're about to earn from this Netflix series, from the people who are so brainwashed they think this stuff is cool to watch. And what I recommend you do is I recommend you hire someone with a really, really, really strong grip to yank whatever stick is up your ass out. And then what I think you should do is I think you should have a sit down with your parents and say, Mom and Dad, how do I understand that you guys aren't racist? Because you raised me. Hey, logic is rare nowadays.